Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is Saturday, May 3rd. It's 2:35 right now, and I spent most of my morning taking it easy. Me and my boyfriend made some breakfast together, and we went to the car wash because he needed to get his car cleaned up. After that, we went to the gym. I did a quick leg workout since I did miss leg day this week, and then I did some cardio on the treadmill and on the bike, which was really nice. Definitely broke a big sweat, and I also jump roped. Only did like 100. I was like pretty pooped after that. After we went to Wawa, he got some gas, and then I wanted to get myself some coffee. I did have a cup of coffee in the morning, but this wasn't giving. So my favorite Wawa coffee is the dulce de leche, I believe that's how you say it. I like to add light cream and no foam. And I'm also obsessed with Wawa's ice. They're so cutely shaped. I definitely want to get an ice maker one day. This is my favorite coffee from Wawa. It's so good. I do have a long day ahead of me, actually a long weekend. I decided this is going to be kind of like a weekend vlog. I wanted to take you guys along with me because we have some special events and things planned this weekend, which I'm really excited about. Tonight I'm actually going to the Charli XCX Brat concert. I actually went to the Sweat Tour, which she had last year with Troye Sivan. I went with my friend Megan. It was super fun, but I didn't know that she was actually having like a Brat tour, and I'm surprised she didn't do that first and then did the Sweat Tour. I'm so happy that she is. I love that album. I'm so obsessed with it. I've been playing it nonstop ever since. It's so good. If you guys haven't listened to it, definitely listen to it. I actually always have listened to Charli XCX, but I don't think I was like the biggest fan or whatever. Definitely love her How I'm Feeling Now album. That one was really good. I love Crash. And then when this one came out, it just like skyrocketed, and it's so good. I love the concept. I love the look. I love like the obnoxious green and the Brat name. I just love everything about it. I'm actually going with my friend Sabrina. She's actually going to be meeting at my place at around closest to 5. It does take around an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, because this concert's actually in Brooklyn at the Barclay, however you say it, center. I live in Jersey, so it's definitely a drive. We were gonna take the train because we actually had this whole plan that is not really working out anymore. It was so like last minute that all of these things like happened. So basically, when I first bought these tickets, I was thinking of like just driving my car and just driving me and her, but then I was like realizing like I'm kind of scared to drive into the city, into Brooklyn, and doing all of that stuff. My boyfriend, I'm like, would you mind like driving us, and you could always bring a friend, and you can, you know, scout for a brewery around the area and kind of just chill there while we were at the concert. So he thought it was a pretty good idea. And since I kind of thought of the idea, Sabrina asked her boyfriend if she wanted to come along just to give my boyfriend some company. So he was like yes. So then we ended up all 4 of us just kind of all going together. And we were also iffy about Sabrina's boyfriend going because he has like a lacrosse game and all that stuff. He didn't know about timing. So then my boyfriend asked his friend Bradley, and he said yes. So all 5 of us were gonna squeeze into my car, which I really didn't know how that was gonna go. And Sabrina's boyfriend's pretty good at like trains and stuff, like trying to figure out destinations and routes and all this stuff and everything. So he looked that up, and he found a train that would go to Madison Square Garden, and then we would have to like Uber somewhere else, or even take like the subway or something to like the Barclays Center or just around that area. So we were actually going to take the train. I think it was only like 30 something bucks per person, which is not bad at all. Obviously the train is just like, you know, less hectic. But then today, super last minute, Bradley, my boyfriend's friend, had to cancel, and then Sabrina's boyfriend had to cancel. Now it's just 3 of us. So now we're just like, okay, what's the point of even taking the train, since Sabrina's boyfriend's like more knowledgeable in that stuff? He could just like kind of like guide us. So we were just kind of like, okay, let's go back to square one and just take my car. That is the plan for now. It's just like a whole thing, and of course like the day of like all of this happens. It's just life happens. Some things just get in the way, but we were really very excited for like this whole plan and all 5 of us to just go out. And my boyfriend and the other 2 guys were just gonna go to, you know, a brewery, grab some food, hang out while me and Sabrina are at the concert. But now we are taking the car, trying to figure out that whole situation. I think we want to leave my place at around 5 o'clock. The concert starts at 8 o'clock, so that is that. I did take a shower, did my skincare. I'm gonna start getting ready maybe around 3:20. I don't really take that long to do my makeup. I am thinking of like curling my hair. I do kind of want to crimp it, but I feel like I'm like super lazy today to do that. I could always just leave it straight too. That is pretty much the plan for today and tonight. Obviously tomorrow, me and my boyfriend are just kind of doing like a cutesy little couples thing. We're actually going to the Holland Ridge Tulip Farm, which I'm really excited about, and grocery shopping and just doing a bunch of stuff. So I will take you guys along with me for my weekend and for the rest of the day tomorrow. But right now, I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what the plan was and what we were doing tonight. I did get 2 packages in the mail that I also wanted to open up and show you guys, which is pretty random. It's honestly not exciting at all. But I actually ordered these yesterday using the Clean Skin Club facial towelettes, and I did run out of all of mine, so I wanted to get more, and I got the 150 pack. Comes with 350 count. These definitely have helped my skin a lot. I used to use just like the random like washcloth little towels that are, you know, you can just rewash them, but since they hold so much bacteria and I'm like very prone and sensitive to getting acne, I think these definitely changed my skin. So the only thing that sucks is, you know, you have to just repurchase them, and they are a little bit pricey. I think this was like 50 bucks. But prioritizing yourself and making sure that you know your body, your skin, and see what works for you no matter how expensive or cheap it is. I think that if it makes you happy and it works out and it does its thing, who cares? Anyway, next package, I believe is my new laptop case. So the laptop case that I have right now, I love it. It's a cherry bow laptop case. I got it on the TikTok shop. The bottom protector, there's a few cracks and chips in it, and then at the bottom they have like these little black like sticker things on each corner, and they actually like fell off except one, so now it's like wobbly. I don't know, I think I'm just very OCD that like specific things like that in detail like bother me so much that like I feel like I need to like get something new for it. So I kind of wanted a new laptop case for a while now, since like spring is around the corner, and I just wanted something a little less crazy but like springy. So I found this one on Amazon, which I think is so pretty, and it kind of matches my phone. I have like this little blue floral grip ring pop socket thing. So I got like this blue floral laptop case. I don't know why this looks really tiny, very spring. But I'm gonna open it up. Honestly, when you look really close, the quality is like really not the best, but from afar it's very cute. This is my little cherry case that I was talking about. I will still keep the top of it, but I feel like the bottom I might retire. I just have like a few cracks right there, mainly just on the sides, and then I have like this big one right here. I feel like get worse at any moment. It's like all through there. And also the bottom, like the little sticker things I was showing you guys, it's like kind of wobbly. The bottom's just a clear, so let's put that on. This is how it looks like. Super cute, definitely looks really good from afar, but when you look up close, like, it's kind of like blurry, and you know, it's Amazon. That is my little mini unboxing haul. It is $2.53, so I'm going to chill for a little bit, but I am going to keep you updated throughout the process and kind of show you guys like my outfit. And I also ordered a really cute green purse from Amazon for the concert specifically, since Brat is like green. I'm mainly wearing black and white, and then just like a little pop of green, and it's honestly perfect because my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go charge that, start my makeup pretty soon, and just kind of relax, and then I'll just talk to you guys here and there throughout my getting ready process. But I'm really excited for tonight, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. That's the plan for now, and yeah, I'm gonna go chillax for a little bit. Okay guys, I know I look a little crazy. I tried crimping my hair. I have this bedhead waver, and I actually don't think I've ever used it, maybe once. I love how it turned out. There's probably a little bit more pieces that might have to redo. My hair doesn't really hold curls and stuff that well. I did put on this Tresemme extra hold hairspray. This works really good, but sometimes I still feel like it's not strong enough, but I do like how it looks. I was trying to go for, you know, like the Charli XCX kind of look with like her crimped hair, black eye makeup. Obviously I'm not gonna go to the extreme and look exactly like her and do like the whole smoky crazy eye and like more puffy voluminous hair. Like that's just not me. Obviously I want to have like myself peek through as well, but you guys get the vibe. My makeup, I just did like a little wing with like black liner. I'm still gonna do mascara and lips, but I'm gonna do that a little bit later because I'm still sipping on my coffee and like might eat something, so that's more of like a out the door later thing. But so far I like how everything turned out. I put my nose ring in, eyebrows are done, hair is done, so I just have my outfit, which I'm going to show you guys. I do have some tights, might not wear, I don't know yet. I did try on like my whole outfit yesterday just to see like how I like it. It looks good with the tights, but I just don't know. But I am going to wear this skirt. I think I got this from, oh yeah, Windsor. Super cute. It's like a schoolgirl kind of skirt, I guess. And I have some shorts underneath it just in case. And then I have this 365 Party Girl baby tee I actually got on her website not that long ago. I also got this on Amazon. This was kind of like a last minute purchase because I'm like very insecure with my arms, and the baby tee is large and it still feels like kind of tight on my arms. As you can see, I like loose fitting stuff, but I bought this little cardigan thing. It's like very sheer. The sleeves are like the best part because they're like very wide and, you know, Brat vibes. I'm gonna throw this over, which like I said, I did put on the whole outfit including this, and it didn't look terrible. So it's just like a little cover up just to make myself feel more comfortable, and even if it's like a little chilly, it will work out. I wish I had like tall black boots, but I don't. But I have these chunkier black combat boots that works really well with the fit. I also have black sunglasses that I kind of want to wear, which are from Target that I have, but they're actually in my car, so I'll show you guys later. And lastly is the bag that I mentioned earlier in the video that I got from Amazon. It's kind of like a snakeskin sort of blingy, kind of clubby bag. I thought it was super cute, and it, you know, it's green, so kind of looks like that. So I'm just gonna pop all my stuff in here. I'm not gonna really bring that much stuff. It's 3:56 right now. I think my friend Sabrina's on her way. We're gonna chill at my house for a little bit. I do love how the look turned out. I feel like I look like a Egyptian goddess or something. I've never ever crimped my hair. My hair is very frizzy though, but I don't like her. It's like dark in there, so hopefully we could try and get some pictures. I wish it was darker because it gives it more of like the Brat vibe with like the flash and everything, but it's still bright out. Obviously it's 4 o'clock. Usually when I get ready for things like this, it's sometimes like a shit show. Like my makeup just and my hair, but I'm surprised it went pretty smoothly. Our plans didn't, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update of how I look, and I will give you guys another update later. Okay guys, I have my fit on, what it looks like. I'm not really the biggest fan of these tights, but they will do. Got my boots, skirt, shirt. It's like kind of giving like schoolgirl casual Brat, and then my neon bag. But overall I think it's pretty cute. Definitely really like how my makeup and hair turned out though. That's like my favorite part. Not really good with outfits and like planning it, but I feel like this is okay. I feel like I could definitely do better, but this is just what I have. So that is the look. And then of course my sunglasses, but I left them in my car. So yeah, I think it's like 4 something, so probably gonna head out soon. I'll show you guys the fit. It's pretty comfy, so that's all that matters to me. I'm excited. I might try and film like some TikToks, and then hopefully we could take some pictures later and we'll be good to go. Good morning. It is the next day. It is Sunday. It's almost 11 o'clock. As you can see, my hair is still crimped and wavy from last night. I had so much fun going to see Charli XCX. She was amazing. I'm just obsessed. I think my favorite part's like the intro where like everything just like starts. I loved everything about the concert. Everything went perfectly. As you guys saw, we also got some chicken tenders and fries. We got a high noon, like nothing really crazy. I was pretty hungry when I got home, so I had like a little tiny bowl of pasta because it was like 1 a.m. So the concert was so good. My boyfriend had a good time too at the brewery by himself, but he's kind of used to that. I just had so much fun. It was the best. I love Charli. She is such a good performer visually. Definitely going to miss seeing her in concert. I don't even know if she's gonna ever do like another Brat thing. Like I know she wants to continue. She doesn't want it to end. Really good. One of the best concerts I've been to. I also loved like everyone's outfits, and I don't know if it's only a Brooklyn thing or they've just been doing that with like every single concert, but after concert's over, everyone just like forms a group with like a speaker and they just like continue the night and start singing her songs. And they were doing that for all of the Brooklyn nights, including my night last night. I was like, ooh, let's join, but I was also like so exhausted, so we went home. But the drive actually was pretty smooth. I think we had like a little bit of traffic on the way there, but on the way back was fine. It was also raining like here and there. That was like the only like Everyone looked so cute. I loved everyone's outfits. Like I feel like I could have done so much better, but yeah, we also did take some really good pictures, which I'll definitely like try and post on Instagram. Cute little selfies I took, or like pics of me in my outfit. So I'm gonna do a little Instagram post today. I just finished getting myself ready. I'm pretty tired, honestly, since we did get home at like 1 a.m. but we did wake up around 10 o'clock. We are going to the Holland Ridge Tulip Farm, which I'm really excited about. It's also like an hour away. My boyfriend's trying to look for a cute little coffee shop we could go to get some breakfast. I haven't been since probably last year or the year before, I don't know, but it was raining that day and it's supposed to rain today, so I'm definitely in comfy mode, and I'm gonna try and wear maybe like my dirty sneakers that I wear, so that, you know, I don't want to get any of my other shoes like dirty in case it's like really wet out there. That's pretty much the agenda for today. But yeah, let's go and get ready and head out the door and hopefully find a coffee shop. This poop. See that? That's disgusting. We just finished eating breakfast at the Good Days Cafe. I had the breakfast tacos, which were really good. I loved the chipotle sauce that it came with. I guess it's chipotle mayo. And then I got the French vanilla iced coffee. And then your coffee was not what you expected. As usual. A blueberry latte. If you guys saw, did I vlog at Rooster's Cafe? I know, I did a TikTok on Rooster's Cafe when we went there, and when we ordered the coffees, I got like a normal like caramel, it was called caramel haystack iced coffee, but mine came out normal, and then he got like the s'mores latte, and his was like, looked like crazy. There was like marshmallow and chocolate sprinkles and s'mores and this is that, all of that on top of it. And then again, we come to a different coffee shop and he orders, you know, a coffee, one of their coffee specials, pretty normal, blueberry latte, and then had like a whole cotton candy and blueberry chunks at the bottom. It actually wasn't really that good.
I think it's
I don't know why. He's having pretty bad luck lately with iced coffee, which is probably why he doesn't order iced coffee. he's more of a hot coffee guy. But anyway, we are headed now to the Tulip Farm, which I'm really excited. Pouring down a little bit, but it's not, you know, terrible. But hopefully we can just get there quick and pick out our flowers and and then head to the brewery. Usually breweries close around like 6 o'clock on Sundays, so hopefully we make good time.
This one's open till 8, it said.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind. That is the update. But yeah, my breakfast was pretty good though. We should start making breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
Did you fart? We are back home. It is 8:24. We pretty much just drove right home from the brewery, but I had such a good day today. We also didn't even realize at the Holland Ridge Farms, today was the last day to pick tulips. So last time we went to Holland Ridge, they actually had to count like each flower, and I think it was like $1 per stem. But this time, since it was like the last day at Holland Ridge, it was actually $10 per bucket. So basically all you have to do is grab a bucket and you just stuff as many tulips as you can, and it's only 10 bucks. Well, plus tax, it was like 10 something, but we didn't realize that because as we were entering, we saw a sign that said like $1 per stem. So I just assumed that they were doing what they normally do. Since it's the last day, I assume that they probably are doing like the $10 per bucket thing just to kind of like get rid of the tulips and make sure that everyone just gets as much as they can, since it's obviously the last day. You guys saw the bucket, so we did pick out a good amount of tulips. I feel like good this year. Last time we actually got like, I think 2 buckets filled with tulips. So we definitely limited ourselves. It was pretty rainy today, so there really wasn't a lot to pick out of. A lot of them were pretty much dead. There was definitely not a lot of yellow ones, that's for sure, and we were kind of on the hunt for those towards like the end, but we obviously realized that there weren't that many since it's the last day. But regardless of that, we had so much fun. We picked a good amount. We have 2 vases downstairs filled with our tulips, drinking some water, and then after that we went to the Bent Iron Brewery, which was pretty good. I feel like the sours were okay. They were mainly smoothie sours, but I did have 2 beers, which wasn't that bad either. Definitely not in my top 5, but pretty good. They also had a food truck from this restaurant called Old Town Pub, and they didn't really have a big menu for us to choose from. So I just got chicken tenders and fries. I wanted tater tots, but they sold out. Then my boyfriend, I think he got like the cheesesteak with fries or something like that, but it was still pretty fun. And then after that, we just drove home, and we got home around like 7 o'clock, and then I took a shower, did my skincare, and now I'm going to end this vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for my weekend. It was definitely super, super eventful. I can't wait for my next weekend to just kind of be more chill. I feel like all of my weekends have been like super chaotic. I just can't wait for a weekend where I could just like kind of just rest and like catch up on shows and relax. I also am off on Memorial Day, so that'll be a really nice 3-day weekend for me at the end of May. So I will definitely prioritize that weekend to be my relaxing time because I need it badly. I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys want to see more types of videos from me, make sure you subscribe and also like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one on Thursday. Bye.